Okay, well, back to Omsi. Here at Keystone Union Station for the last of the 500 series, for now, at least. Yeah, this is a little old man walking over here that just kinda wanna see if he comes back. There you go. Yeah, anyway, the last of the 500 series for now is gonna be a shuttle. Kinda like the 130 and the XR for the 552 and 553. This is 555, which is basically contracted by Kanta and would run itself. Or essentially it connects the 553 and the 554 to the 552 because reasons. Basically, those buses have places to come all the way over here to Keystone Union, while the bus that goes out to Lakeland goes out from Davis and Shiro. Yeah, that makes sense. And instead of getting on the 70 and the 19, and I guess the 20 to actually stick to Kanta routes to get to that bus, you can get on this. Yeah, I'm trying to make real sense of this, but it's really becoming harder and harder to think about it. Seriously. So there's three ways you take two ways you can take this bus alone, or take the three buses to actually get there, or walk. No one's walking. We already know that, so that option falls off. So I guess this would be the best option. But seeing as run by Kanta, it'd be more sensitive to the KTA routes. Let's just assume that at least. Just assume that, because the shuttle buses, according to me, would cost $20. If you take New York Transit buses, they actually do cost $20. You won't take the whole trip. Then again, how many people actually take a 3-hour trip on those buses? I've done it once. It was actually one way. Took a train back. Ironically, 10 times cheaper. Except Amtrak. Except Amtrak is 10 times more expensive. What was I doing? Oh yeah, back to this. The 555. Basically, the shuttle bus for the 554 and 583. Starting here at the Keystone Union, basically stops at all the important stops, kind of like all the other 500 route series now. Except it actually stops at them. It doesn't stop and just go. It actually stops and picks people up and then takes you out to the actual destination. So you don't have to worry about walking or spending a bunch of money to get to the bus going to Lakeland if you wanted to. You could always also catch 150. Actually, I guess that didn't really solve your problem. Actually, how would you at Lakeland from Keystone City? You could take the 2, and that'll take you from Wellington to Tampa Market, and then the 12, and then 150. Which is, again, it's about a $20, $30 trip. So again, this is probably the smarter option. It's not cheaper, but who said public transportation was going to be cheap? No one ever said that, unless you live in Newark. And even then, it's not that it's cheap. It's that it's cheap if you don't have to be anywhere on time. Like Newark, you have the free bus, and that's about all you got. There's the dirt buses, but that's if you have if you have somewhere to be, you might want to take the dirt buses. If you have nowhere to be anytime soon, I'd recommend the free bus. Again, I keep constantly going off of something else. I do need to set this, and we're about the 19, pretty sure.
The proof of payment program is in effect on this route. Passengers are required and may be requested to provide proof of payment.
Ew. Actually close. Actually close. I don't know why I'm trying to use this. Okay, there's actually no 100 in this thing, so 87? Yes, that's that one, so yeah, I'm not sure why I'm still trying this. I'm like 50% sure it's right below Xara Yards. Yeah, I could be wrong. Huh. It's down here. Yeah, I can't remember which one that was. I ain't sure why I was using that. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to waste time right now because I got to 12:15 leave. But yeah, anyway, the shuttle for the 500 series starts from here, has all the major stops like Wellington Station. Well, anyway, it's like 3 stops. I really got to stop saying shuttle and assuming this thing actually is a shuttle. Anyway, it's basically Wellington Station, the biggest stop, and then you got all the normal stops along the way, like Grant, Temple Hospital, or I might be wrong about Grants, it might not be actually called that, but Division, all those stops are 70 stops at. So it's basically an actual shuttle route. So it's not like the actual normal express routes that stop only at the biggest places and then leave by and you just wonder if you could have got on that giant coach driving down the streets. But it's kind of like 301 in Delaware, except... Actually, I guess it's kind of nothing like 301. The 301 actually stops at normal stops. Good. So you can sit for like an hour and a half. He doesn't like it.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
'91, right? None of that.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
93. Can't forget that miserably. '93, '97. Trying to see if I can remember that stinking code to use this machine up here.
Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
12:15, 19 leaves. Yeah. Ain't no one else getting on this bus. Never has this thing ever actually been on time to leave here, because like it's never like to change at the right time.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm mad about one thing. Anyway, on board the inner city. What's this thing called actually? On board 500 series inner city shuttle. That's it. I think that's it at least. I don't know what I call this thing yet. Again, there's actually no traffic. It barely ever happens. 500 series inner city shuttle. Stops at only the major stops. Though, can't even be to run a shuttle that's basically only runs on the other side of the bridge. And I can understand some buses, like they come across from Cayuga and then go to Keystone City. But this bus basically runs completely in Keystone City. Yeah, it's not part of KTA. Again. Nope, all the 500 series mostly run out of Keystone City. They go into Keystone City and they come back and forth.
Whoa.
this is a coach, it will not be stopping. He stops all these stops. The 2 does too, but that gets you as far as Wellington. This base replaces the way of you getting to Keystone City from Wellington. Okay, take 20 from Davis Shiro, and switch to 70 at Shiro, Cairo, whatever it's called. And 70 brings you all the way down here, then 2 or 19 bring you the rest. And I honestly probably take the 2 because the 2 runs more often. Oh, there's 70 right there. He's not probably turning here for no reason, actually. Wellington Green Line Station. Route 70 and Route 2. And 77 on occasions. And then pretty sure it's the 2, huh? Let's see. What did I say? Dang it. 9? No. 8. Nope. Huh. Yeah. Good. Come on.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
$12.20 for Wellington Green Line. Division? Didn't Shiro? That's the next big one for the 70. Even the Keystone City's express route is a 2, and it's a KTA route. So the shuttles like this are kind of there. They're running through Kanta. That's got the next one, the 559, which I haven't figured that completely out. Just know it's supposed to be useful with the Boston West Busway whenever that comes out. So whenever the West Busway comes out, the 559 exists. It's like Grant or Wellington Earth Code.
Are you
Someone's in a real.
Should I call the doctor? You can barely keep in the lane.
I'm gonna try some actually. Let's see if there's actually a bus, the 77 actually exists still. Some of the people for the 77, but doesn't never see it. So it's not a schedule or anything. Oh, just about. It says gonna be red lights at every corner.
What's going on?
You realize every corner. What's the point of Shuttle? Like, there's 17 on them reasons for stopping. There's people over there who actually want to ride 70. Yeah, it's mostly 70, by the way. 19 might be there, and it even says the 1 is on the list. So going the wrong way, but even if just because there don't mean anyone actually wants to ride it. Looking for water, by the way. Next stop, Davis Division at Shiro. Here it is. 19's passengers goes that stay on that side. The 70s stay on this side.
Please concentrate up at the front there. This is unacceptable. I paid for a bus journey, not a roller coaster ride. Oh, thank you.
Nobody? Just that one person anyway. 19's coming along, and ain't no one there. Division at Cairo Avenue.
Oh, you're off the road.
You're off the road. Yes, there's actually the 77 is a thing, or it was a thing. It doesn't come out. You don't see it anymore. If it is, so it might be somewhere, might not be. Hopefully, it's still somewhere. Good. Just looking for the actual express stop. I'm pretty sure Drexel. Next stop's Drexel. Nope, I ain't see that. Or that. The real question is, can buses actually go over 50 miles? I'm pretty sure they can't for this exact reason. Imagine stopping a bus that's 50 or 60 miles. Especially at full speed, having this directly stopped. Getting that good for everybody else. Oh, these people suck. Is it? Is it Drexel? Drexel Avenue, Route 77 and 70. See? Someone actually wants to get on this thing.
Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
Hey, how's it going? See the Bears game last night?
No, because I'm in Chicago. Next stop, Temple Hospital. For Route 70 and 77. Now, our 70's gone, by the way. He's just listening to dust back there. So he says, this is what this will be. This will be actually like the 77, seeing as it was a route, and now it's just kind of missing. I was saying missing in action, but yeah, we're kidding. It hasn't been in action for a while, so it's just missing. Basically, the 70 can keep riding its own route, and this can basically be able to do as a Cyro. Whatever. It didn't actually go there. It goes to connect with the 20. If you're trying to go to try it to the yards, or I'm not gonna try and keep saying it because I'm pretty sure I'm getting it directly wrong. Now I got a reason to actually try and catch up someone. Where the heck is Temple at from here? Actually, it's pretty much coming up just now. The truck just turned up the... Pretty sure the truck turned up there. Nope, that's just normal street. Okay, it's coming up here.
Please exit the rear door.
Temple Hospital, Route 70 and 77. You know? Even the game's not trying to tell me it shouldn't be speeding. I don't know how I feel about that. Game seems to tell me I should follow the rules. Nobody.
Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
You see this one, yeah. No one stops there, because that bus will turn, so... Going towards Cayuga City, next stop is Grant. Yeah, and it's going to say Daily Shiro by the time I get there, because I can swing it around. I think that's how this works. I don't know if people are actually going to get off of this bus, because the 20 doesn't really have an official thing. Can I just stop like a minute and a half? That counts as stopping. If the 77 was the thing, it would turn towards Shiro Yards. Keep trying, son. Just doesn't sound right. Can't just try to roll backwards. I don't know about you, I'm pretty sure buses don't roll backwards. Unless they're on like hills. I'm going towards this way. Hopefully for the just 54. Yeah, the truck's just kind of getting your way all the time. This is California. I didn't know there was a street called California in Cayuga. No. that's ironically the next one over too. Gotta sped in. Now they gotta slow down for people across the street. Gyro and Grand. Okay, that's time I know I got it wrong.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
See, this works best when you're on that side. People are actually going towards Gyro yards. A lot better. 12:30 at Grand. See what this going there. This is actually his only stop on this side. So next stop is actually Davis and Grand. Davis and Gyro.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
Actually, there might be 20 out here. There might be. Not even if passengers aren't getting on that bus already. Next and final stop, Davis and Gyro, Route 20 and Route 54. And we'll see our 16, yeah, and 554, 552. A lot of 500 numbers there. The 553 also stops here, but looking back, I guess the 553 basically just does what this is doing now, except it doesn't make all the stops. It makes one stop, and that's Wellington. And so again, it costs like $20 to get on. So if you could take $20 to get around the corner, or around town. Is this really around town, or might be? It's like 10-20 minutes away. Break turn screen after I stop. Really, game. That's a lot in real life too. It stops all the way and then it's just a turn green. Kind of before, but it's a little thing before I came to a quick stop. You know, people. I did not have people on this bus, did I? I was looking back and saying there's 2 people on the bus. I thought I had more, but well, that makes sense.
Please exit through the rear door.
I think it's probably the only cancel bus that actually has to go this way. Because normally, if you're the Canton bus going to Keystone City, you're heading out of Keystone City. This one's going to be going right back in. Luckily, it has actual stops we've got to worry about here. Yeah, it's 954 by the way. Last stop, Davis and Gyro. Get out.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers.
Can I have 2 people at the end of this? Yeah, you see, with if the 500 and 552 and 53 were actually routes, and probably the 554, even if they were actually routes, this would probably be much more a lot of people, more people on the bus going here. Just so I wouldn't have to ride all the other buses to get to Lakeland. Right now, the 552, 555, 555 is on the screen. I'm still getting it wrong. Jeez. Anyway, if it was actually a route, it'd be your shuttle service. Instead of take the 70, the 19, the 2, the 20, or any of those other things. It's just directly from, probably to get a transfer with Canta, like SEPTA still had transfers. You know, cheaper basically, because you gotta be paying $20, so might as well have paid about $21. I didn't say it was cheaper, I said it was smarter. I was thinking 16 too, so makes sense. Either way, Route 555. For now, the last of the 500 series, until this soon to be, maybe to be, don't really know to be, next version of Canta, Cayuga. Honestly, I wouldn't be wrong for the next version of Canta. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be changing the name of the company again. They only just recently changed it from CTA to Canta. Yeah, it might change. I don't know. Anyway, route 555. I could just say 555 and been just as right. Yeah, it's good. Just leave this thing here. Just leave it here. That works too. Yeah, thanks.